Hey there, so this is a video showing you how you can get the focus on your cameras in Unreal looking very crisp. So basically the idea is I've got this scene here. Apologies, but when I move my mouse over the viewer, unfortunately my mouse pointer disappears, so I need to fix that. I'm not sure what's going on. But anyway, the idea is that what we're going to do is we're going to basically zoom in on the character's eyes, then make sure the focus is good, and then zoom out again. Now when we zoom in, it's really important that we use the focal length to zoom in. So the focal length doesn't mean the focus, it means the level of zoom basically. So I can zoom in with that. So this option here. What we definitely don't want to do is actually move the camera. So if I was to hold the mouse over the viewer, unfortunately you can't see it, but it is over the viewport, and then I was to scroll the mouse wheel, that's not the same as zooming in. That's actually moving the camera, what I'm doing there. So I definitely don't want to do that. Like I say, instead I'm going to use the focal length. I'm going to zoom in like this. Now you can rotate the camera if you want. So to rotate it, I'm going to use the right mouse button. I'm going to hold down the right mouse button over the viewport. So now I'm holding down the right mouse button, and I can adjust the camera so that I'm looking at the character's eyes. And now it's ready to put it in focus. Obviously, if you rotate the camera, you'll want to, when you unzoom it, you'll need to kind of re-rotate it to get it back in the original position. But now that I'm looking at the character's eyes, I can check the manual focus distance here. And if you can't see it, you can click on your camera component and come over here. And if you can't find it, you can type in focus, but it's just under here, the focus settings. And I can adjust this now. So if I slide it forwards and backwards, you should see a point where suddenly the eyes kind of get into focus. And that is, I had it a second ago. Let's just see. Oh, let's type in a value. So let's say 880. Yeah, that looks about right. In fact, we've got it here. So it's even. We've got like one eye slightly out of focus and the other one in focus. So, you know, you might want to fine tune it, but that should be fine. I mean, let's say 785. Yeah, that looks even better. Cool. So now I can zoom back out again. What I should have done before I zoomed in, I should have made a note of my original focal length so that I know what to return to. I think mine was 40. So I'll click on, you know, type that back in. So I'm returning to my original zoom level. And also, I now need to use the right mouse button because I have adjusted the camera. I'm going to use the right mouse button to just reposition the rotation of the camera. And now I know that this image will be perfectly crisp as long as I don't move the camera. Again, I'm just going to stress that again. Whatever you do now, don't move the camera. Rotating it's fine. Using the focal length is fine. But if I actually move the camera, that will now be out of focus and I'll have to repeat the process. Okay, I hope that helps.